Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the eyebrow-raising, unsupervised, unrehearsed, and definitely unscripted. I am the Mad Montreal Man, and of course, as promised, it is a Marvel Monday. And what kind of Marvel Monday would it be if I didn't have a Marvel? So today we've got Madrox, the Multiple Man. But to really do this character justice, of course, you have to have multiples of Madrox, the Multiple Man. In other words, I took advantage of GameStop, had a $5 Friday, and I picked up a whole bunch of Madrox, the Multiple Man, because if you're going to display them, of course, you're going to want to have at least 3 of these guys out. I'm just saying. But what do you say we get my friend Dr. Scalpel out, and let's let one of these Multiple Men out of the package. Back after this close-up. Well, as you saw in the close-up, I didn't open up the other ones. I figured just for now, just get him out to get the show done for today. Now, I did swap the heads out. The head he came on with originally had, well, look like this. That's the other head he comes with. And to be honest with you, the only major difference is the lips. And the eyes are a bit better painted on this. He also comes with spare hands. That's normal. Well, what do I think of him? Well, to start off with, it is a cool character. I've always liked the character. He was a cool character back in the X-Men days. There's actually one story I remember where the original, or the prime Madrox, basically decided to semi-retire. He made a copy of himself, who then took his role over as the Multiple Man. It was a fun little story. So it's kind of cool. This is one of his costumes over the years, and I have to say it's one of my favorite ones because it just looks good. Green and gold looks nice. It's a nice costume. I give him credit for that. As for the figure himself, well, he does have that Marvel U-shaped stomach, and at least this time they were smart. They painted all the way in, so when you arch his back in an inhuman pose, he still has the paint. And they did the same thing on the back. So they didn't fix the abdomen problem that I think they have, but for the most part, not a bad compromise. He's an okay figure. He's a bit stiff, like all Marvel Legends I find are, when you come out of the package, you're a little on the, you're worried you might snap them, especially when you pop the heads off. But overall, not a bad addition to my collection. So if you are a Marvel Legends guy and you have an X-Men shelf, well, you need at least 3 of these. It'll look cool. Or especially if you're doing an X-Factor shelf. That'd be really cool. You put 3 of these guys, maybe at the front of the shelf, because that would look cool. Get 3 of these guys and a whole bunch of other guys behind them. Not a bad Marvel Legends. And for what I paid for all 4, and I know people are saying, but you normally slam the guys who go toy hunting and look for deals like that. There's a difference. I slam those guys because they will say, oh, I really want this figure, but I'm going to wait till it's on sale. This was, hey, it's Friday, it's a $5 deal, might as well pick him up. Okay, it was not like I saw the guy and went, I'm going to wait till he's cheaper. No. So there's a bit of a difference. When you get a good deal, you get a good deal. I don't go and go, I'm going to wait for this thing to come out on sale. No. If I want a figure, I just pick it up because I know sometimes you might not get the figure you want. But that's pretty much it for this Marvel Monday. I hope you enjoyed the Marvel Monday series. Now, I know last week I said I won't be doing Marvel Mondays for a while. I'm just taking a break. Doesn't mean we're stopping Marvel Mondays. It just means that for the next couple of weeks there probably won't be one, unless I get really bored. Because after all, I have no social life. I have no job, no social life. Sad existence, me. But I did pick up, from the Werewolf by Night, The Man-Thing. Yes, I pre-ordered this at GameStop, of course, and it came in. I can tell you right off the bat, U-shaped gut, but still, oddly enough, to me, I think this is like a baby Swamp Thing, but we'll talk about that when I review him. That's down the road. I've also got a... well, I know I have one Marvel Legends coming tomorrow. And I have the Odin Marvel Legends on pre-order as well. So there's a couple more Marvel Mondays down the road. I'm just taking a break. But do me a favor. Please hit that like button. If you haven't done it already, come on, subscribe. It's easy to do. 2 clicks, done. And if you want to know if I put up a show or a short that's not on a Friday night, well, you might want to hit that little bell thing. Just saying. And that's pretty much it. Tune in on Friday for the regular On the Peg, which we'll be doing, I don't know, some more DC Multiverse. Is it any wonder I like DC? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a good Monday evening. And of course, it's Monday. It's the start of the week. So you got to keep in mind, you got to make it through the entire week. So you got to make sure your body, mind, no comment from the editor, and of course your emotional state are in good condition. So do your best to stay healthy. Do this. And when you have toys, it's a very good way, of course, to stay happy, because that's important. Happiness is good for your health. And there's a mosquito in here now. Go figure. Don't bite me. I don't want to die. And of course, fake it until you can make it. You know, it's not always easy to do. I know a lot of people out there are having a hard time. I know I'm not the only one. But one thing I have learned doing this show, even with all the editing problems, computer crashes, software problems, you got to find something, even if it's just for a little bit a day, that you could do that just, even if you fake it. Like, some people say put on a smile, fake it till you make it. Well, I don't smile, obviously, because my mouth is hideous. And before you say anything, I know I'm ugly. Don't remind me. I remind myself every morning when I look in the mirror and I just go, oh my God. But no, it's like I do this show as my way of, finding that one little thing every day that sort of like helps me to stay positive. You should too. Find that thing out there that just you do it a little bit every now and then, and one day when you do it, it's just going to be for real. And that's it. I thank you guys once more for watching the show, liking the show. New subscribers are always welcome. And do me a favor, if you do know of a good store, please let me know. I like plugging stores, especially if you get good service. I mean, you see in the credits, I plug a whole bunch of stores that I've either gotten good service from, get good service from, or I've heard really good things about. I would love to plug a store you know. And that's it for me. I'll wrap this puppy up because it's Labor Day here in Canada. And to all my friends out there, because almost everything is open, except governments, buildings and stuff are closed. Everything else is open. It's kind of weird. You're working on Labor Day. Isn't every day a Labor Day? Me, unfortunately, I wish I was working today, but instead I'm doing this video for you guys. But that all said, to all the guys out there working today, have a good day. Hope you make it through it. Make it through the week, and take care of yourselves. And we'll see you on Friday.